Okay, hello.
The lobotomite animal before me.
Not call me an
What other
animal.
terrifying terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communists? Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal cyber dogs to my aid. Do you comprehend, commie animal?
Animal? Did you just call me an animal?
Yes, animal. Hormones, pores, glands, all wrapped up in skin. Who knows what terrifying secrets lie beneath your epidermis? Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut deep for such knowledge. I was head of my biology class at American High, you know.
That's extraordinary. I believe a spanner and a hammer can reveal your secrets to me just as well. So you keep your eye screens to yourself. Who are you and what do you do here?
Before you is the brain of Dr. Borous, head of animology, beastology, and DNA scrambling technology here
A zoologist.
at Big Mountain. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially Gabe, that rascal. But there are many animals.
Is that why you
to
turned
shape.
a dog into a gun
Industrious
that you just
cazadors,
gave me?
The happy-go-lucky
Weird.
night stalkers. They are my living, breathing DNA test tubes.
You are responsible for cazadors?
Indeed.
I'm going to
Docile,
kill you.
Curious, safe, sterile. They are contained
No,
here
none
at
of those.
Big Mountain to
No.
preserve DNA and for observation.
So I'm assuming the room with the cages was Borous' room. What makes you think they haven't escaped?
Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Contained in Big Mountain. Those things are all over the Mojave.
No, such
Yes.
creatures are found only here. For
You are
research
stupid.
purposes. They would no more be capable of escape than breeding.
They are. If you think that fence thing that surrounds the crater will prevent flying animals from leaving the area, you need to check your biogel. I don't think they are sterile. They breathe alright.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the careful surgical castrating procedures used in their creation. Perhaps a demonstration of my castrating power would settle your doubts.
You go ahead. Let's see how you react to the paladin holster, to your left eye monitor. Go ahead, you might make me more fertile or impregnate me.
Impregnate you? What? Do you want to make me vomit inside my tank?
I would like to see
The
that.
mere notion makes the edges of my biomed gel crystallize into asymmetrical patterns.
Sounds like a personal problem. You don't seem to have a grasp on your own research.
Nonsense! That is what you speak. Nonsense from beyond. I was at the top of my high school class in American high school. I knew facts. I knew figures. I knew data. We would know if our research was flawed. It is not. We never contradict ourselves, so do not even try.
Alright. When did you create cazadors?
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond. There were the tarantula debates, and something about hawks, which made it around 2003, May, Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. Why are we even debating this? What you ask is of no importance. Mobius besieges us. There are more important things to worry about than data and facts.
Sure. Data and facts are totally irrelevant in a scientific world. Fine. I want to know more about Mobius and the Forbidden Zone.
The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable. From his lair in the Forbidden Zone, his terrifying robo-scorpion army clicks and whirs across the crater a big mountain, ever seeking, ever stinging. He must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
Sure. Guess I'll eventually meet up with him, Mobius. Anyway, tell me about this radar fence around the crater.
The radar fence protects us all. If evidence is correct, the one who built it is me.
Oh,
It keeps anything
don't know
with a
for sure.
disembodied brain inside, like us, and anything without a brain also inside. It is the ultimate defense against communist aggression. There'll be no infectious ideas on my watch.
Right. So, if you are a brain in a robot, or if you are a body without a brain, you can stay inside, but the two together is... Wait, that doesn't make any sense. The fence doesn't make much sense to me.
It makes perfect sense. Who
No.
are you to question the mighty radar fence?
Sir Wallace,
Ever
I am.
since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and being bullied in American high school, I have dreamed of such security as the fence. That and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Marcus and Betsy Bright. Who's laughing now, Betsy? I hope you and Richie are happy smoking in your radioactive coffins. I'm glad you never came to my birthday party.
But there's a whole world beyond this place.
No! Beyond is death.
If you don't know how to defend yourself, yes.
To the contrary. No matter where these strange humans wander in from with their ideas and new brains, there is nothing beyond Big Mountain.
I feel like talking to this Dr. Borous is a waste of time, even more so than the others. Evidence to the contrary?
Enough! Stop filling my precious brain cell units with irrelevant data. You sound like the other visitors, making wild claims of a world beyond, where there is a war beyond war. It is unproven and unthinkable. Bother the other doctors with your crackpot theories. I have no time. None of us do.
I think that's an excellent idea. Yes, I think we have
Until
spoken
next
enough.
time, then. Provided there is a next time. For any of us.
You go ahead. Look at those buttons and valves. I think we have one last person, thing, creature, robot, brain to speak to. Dr. 8. Ah, he's the one who cannot really... Can you speak? Do you understand me? Did something happen with your voice module? Is that a yes or a no? Or a yes-no? I'm pretty sure you can understand me and I want some answers. Okay, who are you? Sounds important, I think. Do you know anything about Dr. Mobius or the Forbidden Zone? Alright, just calm down, didn't mean to alarm you. Can you tell me about these technologies Klein wants? Evidently not. You sound agitated, or you're percolating, or something. I don't know. Tell me about the big empty, big mountain, that is. Are you alright? Kind of ran out of steam in the middle there. Wait, after listening a bit, that's Robco Termlink protocol you're broadcasting, right? Huh. I'm just full of surprises. Nice pun on the header file, ref. Well, I agree, if someone would take the time, you're more than just sound effects in a tank. If that's Robco Termlink protocol, doesn't that mean it can be hacked? It'll only take a second to violate your rights and make your voice mine. Oh, you don't like the idea? Alright, let's see what you have. I'll take these energy cells. And some microfusion cells. And now unlock your room. I want what's in there. I may have already been there, but never mind. And lastly, if I ever need you to blindly agree with me, you will. Understood? I know it won't work on attack protocols. Still, I may need someone on my side in a debate. You don't really have a choice. And thanks for the gear. About when I first arrived, tell me you didn't sonjaculate into the my sonic emitter. Well, there had to be some other way to fire it up. Can we at least talk it over next time? Now that we know each other better, can you tell me about the sonic emitter? Huh? Yes? Really? Huh. Who would have thought? Higgs Village. Can you point it out on my Pip-Boy? Huh, okay. So your house is there. So there's an emitter code in your house in Higgs? Might be worth looking into that. Oh, 2 codes. One for the jukebox and one for the opera? Nice. I'll keep an eye out. For the opera? Wonder what that is. I'll be going now. I'm overcumbered again. Must be all the energy cells and whatnot. So I'm just gonna get rid of some of this stuff. Oh, look at all this. Half is good enough. I also have some microfusion cells here. This is alright. That's better. Probably should feel bad about myself for pretty much blackmailing, in a way, this guy, Dr. 8. I basically. I guess the noises he made sounded like Rockwell Termlink code, so yeah, after a while I figured out what's going on here. But yeah, still kinda went a bit evil on this guy, but it might pay off in the future, hopefully. And the eye again, of course. I think I might just head back into the sink and process all this that I have heard now, so I think I'm gonna stop the recordings of my logs for the day, have a little snooze maybe, have some food and drinks, maybe install the light switch, which I have found. I might actually just do that now before stopping. So it was, if I recall correctly, it was light switch number 1. I think I saw it's a book shoot. Light switch number 1.
Oh my! Partial functionality restored. That's less
It's
than
full.
optimal.
Yeah. What function do you serve?
Dr. Mobius and I were deeply involved in research on the ability of light levels
Oh, really?
to enhance human cognition.
What were the results?
We observed a fascinating phenomenon. Certain spectra of visible light actually increased cognitive function and reasoning ability.
Interesting.
Of course, Dr. Mobius's brain is so big already, we had a hard time measuring it.
Yeah. Brain. Can you turn those lights on for me?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing.
My brain is pretty
You'll
big
have
too.
to find a backup if you want to use the smart
No,
lights.
that's not impressive. Come again, sorry?
As much as I'd love to, I'm afraid not. The data from that study has gone missing.
Oh,
You'll have to find a backup if you want to use the smart lights.
so I guess I'll need more.
Certainly. I'm looking forward
Discs.
to it.
Well, I'm glad that I have someone to talk to here, but this didn't really help me much. Well, anyway, I guess I'll have a little snooze and then maybe sell all the scavenged stuff that I have collected today, and I guess afterwards I'll start with new recordings on a new day. So this is Sir Wallace, Scientific Surveyor of the Mojave Wasteland, signing out.